So, my son t- took me climbing today. My son taught me how to belay, and I've never climbed. He works at a rock climbing gym, and we went there, and I climbed for the first time on a wall, and we had to learn. He had to teach me how to belay, and what is cool about it, well, when you're learning, is the top rope. I think it's called belaying, as opposed to lead rope. And so basically, when you're up on the wall, if you're doing the top rope belay, I think that's what it's called. You can't get hurt, really. I mean, of course you can. You could if things went wrong, but if things are going right, and it's not hard for things to go right, if you fall, you just hang in the air. And it took me until like the second time I was doing it, halfway up the wall, until I was like, oh, I can just like go for it. I mean, I was doing the easiest climb. It's not like I was doing, it was hard for me because I've never done it. But there's like a point where I was like, basically, even though it feels like you can't, you're high up there and you're afraid, or maybe you realize like, oh, I can just like try to get up to the next one, and if I don't, I'm just gonna fall into the air. And so you can't really lose, unless, like I said, something goes wrong. And when I got home, I was thinking about it, and I was thinking about like fearlessness, and how maybe I am kind of belaying with God, and that's where you start, right? Maybe you learn how to do that. If you're gonna learn how to climb, then you have to start with that. What I started with today, and you move on to lead climbing. And I guess then some people, go for the like whole free soloing, like El Capitan thing, which is crazy and amazing that we can do that. Someone can do that. Anyway, so I felt like maybe with God, with a whole lot of other stuff that's happened too, but at this point, at this like juncture in my journey, I'm like, I really have for maybe like the last week been kind of, for the first time, understanding that, well, like that, belaying with God, that I can go for it, because if I fall, you get it. You get what I'm trying to say. Okay, Happy New Year. It's January 1st, 2018. See ya.